Hello and welcome to another English class. Today we're looking at present perfect simple, and this is the first of these classes. The grammar is I, you, we, they, plus have, plus past participle, or he, she, it, has, plus past participle. Now remember, they can be plural people or plural things, okay? Let's look at some examples. The first use of present perfect simple is when something started in the past and is still true. For example, I have lived here for 8 years. I have, she has, he has, we have, plus lived. Always the past participle doesn't change, regardless of the subject. I have lived, you have lived, he has lived, she has lived, it has lived, we have lived, you plural have lived, they have lived. She, if I don't live there anymore, I cannot use present perfect. I would use past simple. For example, I lived there for 8 years, or I lived here for 8 years if you're talking about the town or city or even the area or building, maybe the same building. She has worked there for a while. A while is a decent amount of time, not a few days, not a few weeks, not even a few months. In this context, it's a while. Non-specific, but longer than a short period. I have worked there. You have worked there. He has worked there. She has worked there. We have worked there. It would be very strange, but it has, if it is possible in this context, not really. You have plural, you have worked, and they have worked there for a while. The only thing that changes is the subject and the conjugation, and there's your subjects and conjugations at the top. We also use present perfect simple when something happened and the result is still true. For example, I have broken my leg. I have broken my leg. It is still broken. If my leg is not broken, I would say I broke my leg last week, last month, last year. So I have broken my leg means it is still true. It is still broken. The result is still true. You have broken your leg. She has broken her leg. He has broken his leg. We have broken our legs, because we is plural, so legs has to be plural, obviously. They have broken their legs. That's quite strange, but it's the grammar I'm trying to teach you. The meaning is a little bit strange when it's plural subjects for this particular action. She has forgotten his name. She still doesn't remember. The result is still true. So what's his name? I have forgotten his name. She has forgotten his name. He has forgotten his name. We have forgotten his name. The past participle never changes. The subject and conjugation change relative to the context. Some more examples. He has been arrested. This is passive. We will do passive voice in another class. He has been arrested. Okay? He is still in custody. He remains in custody. The situation is still true. The result is still true. He has been arrested. He is still in custody. If he has been freed, then it would be he was arrested. Still passive because he was arrested by the police. Okay, so that's passive voice. Or the police have arrested him if it's active voice. If he is still in custody. If he's not in custody, the police arrested him this morning, yesterday, last week, but he is free now. I have lost my glasses. I still don't have them. It's still true. I have lost my glasses. It is still true. She has lost her glasses. He has lost his glasses. You have lost your glasses. They're still missing. And finally, we use the present perfect simple when the time is unfinished. There's always a relativity to the present. Still true in the present. Still true in the present. The time is unfinished. So the action may be in the past, but the time is unfinished. For example, I have been to Spain 8 times. This is in my life. Okay? I'm not in Spain now, but my life is an unfinished time. So I have been to Spain 8 times in my life. True story. She has been to Spain 8 times. He has been to Spain 8 times. We have been to Spain 8 times. They have been to Spain 8 times. There's your conjugations. Remember those. He has written many books in his life again. He is still alive. He has written many books. Stephen King, for example, I believe is still alive. He has written many books. What's your favourite Stephen King book? Mine is The Shawshank Redemption, of course. My favourite film as well. One of my favourite films. One of is always followed by a plural noun. One of my favourite films. She is one of my best friends. One of, but one of many, so it's or a quantity. So always plural noun with one of. One of my favorite songs. Okay? In his life, he has written many books. I have written many books. You have written many books. She has written many books. They have written many books. We have written many books. She has been to the gym twice this week. This week is unfinished. It is still this week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. If you're talking on any of those days, this week means this unfinished week, unfinished time. She has been to the gym twice this week. I have been to the gym twice this week. You have been to the gym twice this week. He has been to the gym. We have been to the gym twice this week. I have seen them twice today. Them could be things, it could be people. With they and them and their, could be plural, it could be people, it could be things. For example, this is people in this context, but it could also be cars. For example, forget that one, but it could be something, or plural, things. I have seen them twice today. You have seen them twice today. She has seen them twice today. He has seen them twice today. We have seen them twice today. Books. I saw those books in class. Yes, these are my books. They're the same as the ones in class. I've seen them twice today, those books. More than one book, okay? I got an example eventually. He has never been to China in his life. He has never been to China. The grammar is have or has plus adverb plus past participle. Has never been. Okay? He has never been to China. I have never been to China. They have never been to China. In their lives, in my life, in your life. Have you ever seen Scarface in your life? Now, again, this is a question, but it's still have. Okay, now it's inverted with the subject because it's a question. Still though, have, adverb, past participle. Have you ever seen Scarface in your life? Say hello to my big board. Okay, She hasn't received a call yet today. Could be this week. She hasn't, negative, contracted. She has not received a call yet. Remember, I said this in another class. We often contract in English. Uncontracted verbs often sound a little more aggressive or frustrated. I have not received a call yet. It sounds more aggressive or impatient. She hasn't received a call yet. I haven't received a call yet. You haven't received a call yet. I will do a class on contractions, actually. I will. I always think of these in the class and then forget after the class. Has he picked up the parcel yet? You'll notice that yet is at the end of the sentence with this meaning. Today, this week, maybe. Has he picked up the parcel yet? Inverted, has plus past participle, okay? Has plus past participle. He, because it's he. Has he picked up the parcel yet? Have you picked up the parcel yet? Have they picked up the parcel yet today? And as I said, have or has plus adverb. If you're using an adverb, I will do a video about adverb position. Very important. Plus past participle. They have never complained. Past participle. They have never complained. Okay, there you go. Present perfect simple volume 1. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you're enjoying the new the way I have the camera now is more on the board and it's not it's easier to see. One of my students said sometimes maybe less information on the board. Let me know. I really want to know. I want these classes to be perfect for you. So if you want, because it seemed very basic to me just to have an explanation of one thing, but if that's what you want, if that's easier, let me know. Obviously, everyone has different tastes and needs, but that's okay. I want to know what you think. So let me know in the comments what you think, what you want to see. If you have any questions or doubts, please subscribe to the channel so you can receive and ring the bell so you can receive notifications. Some people don't like to ring the bell and have alerts. Oh, you haven't, there's a new video. Leave me alone. So you don't have to ring the bell, but if you don't want to miss a video, you should ring the bell. But if you go on to YouTube regularly and look at the channel, then the bell isn't necessary. But subscribe to the channel and then you will get the video in your feed, but not the alerts, so that's okay. And share this with anybody you know who's learning English, because it will be very good for them. So thank you for watching. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you again very soon for the next video. Bye bye.